Good morning. It's Tuesday, October 15th, around 7 a.m. I'm up at the East Fork, San Gabriel. Just got to go a couple miles to get to the parking lot. I actually had planned on coming yesterday since the holiday. I figured there'd be less traffic, but I had a bunch of plumbing problems. So I really got stuck in the traffic today, accidents everywhere, but I finally made it. Just going to have a short day. I'm just going to be up here in the morning, then I got to get back. I'll talk to you later. Well, it's 7:07. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day at the East Fork. Okay, so I ran into Robert up here in the twilight zone again. I had no idea he was going to be here. He had no idea I was going to be here. All of a sudden I hear this voice booming from across the street. I see a tent, and here he is. So how have you been doing so far? You've been up here since yesterday, right?
Yeah, we actually did some digging down there. You'll see in my video when you watch my video. And we didn't do too good. So we were going to go up to the war zone, their normal spot.
Right.
We didn't feel like hiking. We just stopped here. And it's really weird to run into you.
I was going to mention, maybe I posted it, I don't recall. My nephew Tim was up here last week with his dad. And he mentioned that hole you had mentioned in your thing, the coyote hole, that him and this guy named Rick that was camping down there at Heaton Flats actually went in that thing.
There's another coyote hole. I know which one.
Oh, okay, is it another one?
By Heaton Flats.
Okay, yeah, I don't. And anyway, he said, I guess they left a whole pile of dirt that they were going to, there's the garnet. This guy keeps finding these gigantic garnets.
I broke it though.
Oh, where's the other half?
I left it.
Okay. But anyway, they said they left a big pile of dirt there that they dug out of that other hole, and this guy had some plan to get it down to the stream with some big contraption he made. Then he decided it was against the rules, or I don't know. So they left the pile. Anyway, I guess I'm going to start digging. So.
Yeah.
Where's your buddy? So you got a buddy up here?
Yeah, he's over there.
Okay.
Holding down the campsite.
We'll see him eventually. Okay, there's another guy hiding up here, Earl, right?
Yeah,
from San Diego. And how you doing so far getting the gold, Earl?
A little flaky there, you know, a little flaky.
Should we say you have more than when you left San Diego?
Oh yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I definitely got more gold than what I had.
Okay, so Robert introduced him, and this is your first time you've been up here?
It's actually my second time. I was up here last Thursday.
Okay.
Just a day hike up, and again found just some small flake.
I missed you by a day. I was here Friday with all my brothers. We were all up here.
Yeah, we got up here just after that last rain, and we thought we'd probably hit something, but don't know the area too well.
Hit a lot of puddles of water coming up here, didn't you?
Yeah, we had to wait for the truck. The truck was cleaning the road as we came up.
Yeah, I ran over a rock in the road. I thought for sure I'd have a flat tire, but somehow I'd made it through it this time. Well, I guess Robert's looking for more garnets over there.
That's what I was just talking to him about, that bedrock, all kinds of cracks and stuff. I mean, there's potential for nuggets down in there.
Yeah.
Right here, yeah. I think we're going to work that today.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope they find either a giant nugget or a big garnet. Okay, I've got my sluice set up. So all I got to do is start digging. Okay, I'm working my way back down to the sluice. And got around a half a bucket I'm going to run. Okay, I think I have the bazooka prospector set up pretty close to right. It's supposed to be around 4 or 5 inches on the side here above the water. Well, that's close enough, I think. Since I classified it, which you don't have to do, the stuff's really fine. I don't know if I'm going to find any gold in this real fine stuff here. I just found a little bit of the colored dirt I was looking for. Not much. We'll see. Okay, we got Robert in action. He's going to try to destroy the mountain now. Get to the good stuff. There he goes. That could be my head rolling down there right now. Well, here's the area we're digging in. There's where Earl is down there. There's my sluice down there. As you can see, it's kind of a trek to get from there up to here, over there on the other side. There's some people over there. I don't know if they're hiking or what they're doing. I guess we'll find out. So it looks like maybe Robert's doing a little panning over there. Well, so far I haven't spotted any pieces of gold going into the trap, but sometimes it's hard to tell. There's Robert and Earl. They're working up that way. Well, it would be nice to find gold today. Those little gnats are starting to come out. But if I don't find any, it's still a beautiful day. Weather's about perfect. It's going to be a little warmer than it was last time I was up here. I get up to about 84, 85. So I hope I find something, but pickings are a little slim, I think, at the moment. That's my guess. I hope I get it. I'm guessing wrong. There's a bunch of gold in there. But I'm not really finding the color of dirt that I did before, where I found quite a bit. It wasn't an enormous amount, but this dirt I'm going through now, just, I don't know, maybe it will have some. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's quite a few different layers that have gold up here. Just when I clean it out, I'll know. Well, Robert's trying to go to find out who the intruders are. Gotta walk down. All I could see was partial heads. I don't know if it's young people, 3 or 4 of them, how many there are, male or female, I don't know. Couldn't really see from where I was at. But I think they just seem to be sitting down there. Maybe they're swimming. Probably not, this water's pretty cold. He's going to go see if he can find them. I guess he said upstream they're just getting set up. They haven't really ran. They just got set up to run stuff through the sluice. So I'll have to wait and see if they get anything. And as mentioned before with the bazooka, I don't know till I clean it out. I guess he made contact, it sounds like. So I'll wait for the report. Maybe it's miners, I don't know. Minerettes, as West Coast Larry calls them. A strange sect that wanted human sacrifices since you came back. So what are they, hikers?
Yeah, a couple young kids.
Oh.
They're cute girls.
Okay.
Too young for me though.
Too young for you, okay. Or you're too old for them, let's put it that way.
No, they're just too young for me.
Okay. Well,
either way you look at it.
Yeah.
You gonna take off now?
No, it's only 10 o'clock. Well, we got Earl digging over there. Hopefully they're finding something. We got down that way, I think is they got their sluice box. Well, Robert's doing a little semi-crevicing, trying to break it up a little, see if he can get some gold from everything that rolled over that rock and got trapped. That is, if there was any gold that rolled over. Hopefully there is. Maybe he'll find some more garnets too. Well, here I am still digging. I'm really not finding the color of dirt where I found gold before. So whether I'll ever find it again, I don't know. All I know are those pesky gnats are out. And I was talking to Robert, yelling out down to him. And I had one of them fly in my mouth, so I'm not too happy. Choking on a gnat. Okay. Let's see. So it's about 10:30. I guess I'll keep digging. Our visitors left. We had 3 kids, young people that live in some hostel up there, let's see, in Venice, I believe. And this one guy brings new people from there up here that didn't realize there's a stream and mountains this close to Los Angeles. And says usually they really enjoy it. So they seem pleasant enough. I finally got this big boulder loose I've been working on. It's a little bigger than I anticipated. So hoping one of those guys might come over here and help me move this thing, but I'll try to move it myself. I don't know if I can, but I figured maybe underneath it there might be some good stuff. The dirt down in front of this big boulder, a little deeper, and I'm hoping if I could rock it enough it'll land in there, then I could push it down off the embankment here. We'll see. Probably going to feel this tomorrow. So far I've gotten it that far and I got to hold on to it so it doesn't go back in the hole. Keep working on it. Okay, I got it out of the hole. So next step is to roll it down there. See what I can do. So there's a hole so far. I decided just to leave the boulder here it's not really in my way. And my back's kind of feeling it, so better to leave it than to spend $100 at the chiropractor. But the dirt, I was hoping it would look a little different under the rock. It looks like it may have a little more mineral, what should I call it? Mineralization than the other stuff above it. So could be some gold in there. So Robert's fighting the gnats down there. I'm fighting them up here. So Robert was pointing out this hole over here. Who knows how deep it is? He's thinking of swimming in it sometime. Maybe when it's a little warmer, I don't know. Oh, he's going to go test it out. It looks like that's where all the nuggets fall. There's the nugget trap right there.
Here's the nugget trap. Right
yeah, that's it.
Glory hole.
That's the one.
I can't even reach the bottom.
Okay. Huh.
It's deep.
Well, we need the river to dry up for a few days, and they will have to block it off to divert it. Dig that out.
This is all bedrock on this side. All bedrock. This is the hole in the bedrock.
Mm-hmm. That's where it is.
There's like a slide right here. You can slide down it.
You ever go to that Oak Creek Canyon? I think it's in Arizona or New Mexico. They have the natural water slides.
I haven't been there.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. Will it ever come up again? There it is. There's your proof. All right. So we're digging in the wrong spot. We need to go underwater and get some of that stuff. I've got this thing you can stick in the water and suck stuff up. It's about 5 feet long, but it weighs like, I don't know, weighs a ton. Be a little bit too big to drag back here. Well, about all I can say is a beautiful day up here, but as far as gold-wise, not too good. There's, I don't know, you can see maybe there's like 3 specks there, and I think there's 3 more twins somewhere in there. There's another one. And maybe 6. There's another one there. I don't know, under this kind of coarse black sand, there's another one. Maybe 6 or 7 little pieces. Might be a little more, but nothing to fill up the bottle today. So. Yeah, not a banner day. Let me see if I can expose them to you again here. Where'd they go? Well, let me turn this. Here it is. They're going to have the one. This is the one clean out for the day, huh? Yeah. All right. Here's the famous Mad Mining. Oh, you got a big flare on yours. Okay. Looks like all indications are it should work, huh?
Yeah, it's got all the right features.
It does work a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just this.
We'll find
not like
out.
my old box, that's for sure.
Now, what was your old box? I forgot. I know you. Oh, like me, the
Folding Joby.
Fold, yeah.
That thing's got me more gold than I could even think about, you know.
Yeah, I really like that one too.
I've seen yours work good too.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because it has all those folds in it, and you think you'd lose your gold.
Right.
And it works better than any other box I got.
Yeah.
Bazooka, huh?
The bazooka.
Bazooka's the one I'm gonna get.
Well, obviously the bazooka didn't get me rich today.
But I'm sure it caught your gold.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we'll see what these guys ended up with. Hopefully more than I did. I hope they did.
It'll take a while. I gotta pan it down.
Okay.
I'll do it. You work on it?
Yeah, I'll pan it.
They don't trust me.
See, you're kind of nursing it there, looking at it and walking it around. And says, well,
I still like sitting. I can never find a place to sit.
He's going to be like running gun. He's going to grab your pen. Let me show you how to do it.
Oh yeah, he's running gun panned mine before.
Yeah.
Like, you want me to pan that for you?
They say once you find a nugget, all the gnats go away for some reason. So if they all scatter, we'll know you found something. Anyway, it's beautiful up here. The sound of the stream, the buzz of the gnats, a lot of trees. Someday I'd like to, well, I probably wouldn't make it, but I wouldn't mind going way up there somewhere, see what's up that way. When there's no rattlesnakes, I don't even know if they'd go up there.
I almost went up there.
Did you?
Canyon right there.
I know, like way up there. What's that? Where you see the dirt up there?
I know, it's fading away, stuff. Falling off. The mountain falling it down. There's no river rock in that. There might be though. There's an ancient riverbed that goes through here.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes you see it way up there.
So what's your theory, Robert? Do you think most of the gold we find is from somewhere else up higher? Or do you think it just washes from the hills where you're at?
I think it's washed out from the sides of the hill.
Okay.
Little bits and pieces.
All right.
They've actually done tests on it up here.
Have they?
And they said, you know, how much per foot, per yard or whatever.
Uh-huh.
There's just a small amount. So the veins are just small.
Okay.
Small veins, basically. There's no real big veins, but there's a lot of small veins.
Do you know when they did the hydraulic mining, did they ever find anything big, or was it all just super fine
I
stuff?
have no idea.
Okay. I used to have a book. I have to try to dig it out, but I got years ago that talked about this area, but I don't know where it is. But dig it out. All right. Well, this could be the moment here pretty quick.
I'm gonna pack up the rest of my stuff.
We'll see if Earl got on the pace streak or not pretty soon. Hopefully he did.
We got some good black sand here.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. There's tons of black sand in this stuff. And it's real, it's even kind of like coarse black sand, you know? The guy up in Randsburg, matter of fact, he's got a process where he's going to start buying black sand, but you have to do, I think it's like a minimum 300 pounds.
Yeah.
And the process, I guess, breaks it down so all these, what do they call it? I can't think of the term right now. These different metals they have right now that they're all looking for because China's charging a fortune for them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the heavy metal.
Yeah, and there's another name also, but
Something like that.
what is it?
Rare earth.
Yeah, that's it. There you go, rare earth. But I guess his process will break if you bring in the black sands. He'll I don't know how much he charges to process it, but he'll break it down. If there's any of that, he'll find it. Any gold, he'll find it. Then he gets a little percentage, and you get the rest. So save your black sand. Eh?
Yeah, I always do. I've kind of been working that too. I find the little tiny pieces in there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, flies.
I know. That's another reason I was thinking I'd leave early, because I thought, if somehow I can beat these things so the whole trip back they're not swarming around my head, but it's too late.
Yeah.
When I came here right after the rain, it was pretty good most of the day, that day. But
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I told Robert that I didn't see any real flies when I was here last time.
yeah, they're back in full force now.
Yeah.
Earl's going to clean his glasses and then see if there's the big nugget hiding in there that he missed. Got a lot of black sand.
Haven't got down to it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, my brothers are, well, let's see, I've got 4 brothers, and 3 of them were out of work because of the plant. They worked at the power plant also, you know.
Yeah.
So they lost their jobs, and one of them just started another job yesterday. Then another one had to go to Arizona to find some work. The other 2 haven't been able to find anything.
Yeah, it's pretty tough out there yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's ever going to come back the way it was.
I don't know.
I don't know how much of it has to do with my age or what, but they're not interested in me anymore.
Oh yeah, that's another factor. You know, they found they could hire young people maybe part-time to maybe, you know, in their mind do what you did and not have to pay them all the benefits and all that.
Well, I'm seeing a little bit wash. I'm going to try this other fan. I'm not used to this one.
Okay. Well, the old buzzard, Massey, claims the green pan's the best one.
Yeah. This is his pan right here. I got some GPA.
Yep. Yeah, I got a couple of those babies.
Yeah, I really enjoy that Gold Fever. You get to watch that?
Oh yeah, I watch it all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Hope he comes up with some new ones though.
Yeah, they're supposed to be coming. I think that's what's inspired me to be up here now.
I've never, maybe you have. Have you ever seen one where it shows him coming back here?
No.
Okay.
But the one that inspired me the most was one that was up around Stanislaus, up around Columbia.
Oh yeah, the Motherlode area, yeah.
And damn, I'll tell you, man, he had some really nice nuggets, and I mean quantity of them.
Was that
like this deep in a damn, you know, water bottle.
Was that the one where that lady was kind of running part of the operation up there, the older woman, or is that a different show? I know he's had 2 or 3.
His daughter at that one. It was
okay.
Kia.
Yeah, she seems to like doing it. His other daughter doesn't seem like she's too excited about it, but see her once in a while.
Boy, this is heavy stuff. It doesn't even come down.
Yeah, I was up there at I can't remember what their claim's called up there one time. After there'd been a lot of rains, floods, and all that, I could hardly get back there. But by the time I got back there, I mean, there was nothing left. You know, they said after the flood, stuff was just sitting on top of boulders, just nuggets, just sitting there. But they had a big group up there. They pretty well picked everything clean.
This is taking a long time. Starting to see a few feet through. Small ones.
Yep. Nothing you can pick up.
Nothing yet. Man, that's amazing. That's heavy stuff. It won't even come down.
I know. And what I worry about with this black sand, if your thing isn't catching exactly right, this stuff's so gritty it could wash some of the gold off with it, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, and
kick it out of there.
Black sand has so many different sizes that it's like...
Starting to look a little on the grim side, huh?
Yeah, a little grim there.
Is that one? I thought I saw something. Maybe.
Yeah, it is a little something. I've seen a few poke through, but it's still so deep up on top.
Yeah.
There's a little bit right there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's the same one I've seen a couple times, but I haven't even gotten close to the bottom yet. So
yeah.
Maybe we've got some hope here, but.
Well, you say you saw some in your test pan.
Yeah, I saw a nice couple flakes in there.
Okay.
But you know, I didn't pan that. I put it through that sluice, and we don't have much faith in that sluice now. So.
I know. We're gonna have a couple bad advertisements for Mad Mike because my brother was bad mouthing him on
the other video, he said, I'm just mad. He says, I'm mad at bad biting. But there are people that swear by it, so I don't know. Maybe it's just got to know how to set it up. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know either, but I'm not seeing the chunks I was hoping for.
No. Well, you're almost there.
Yeah, I'm about as close as I'm going to get. I don't know if there's going to be any. I do see a little bit.
I think there may be a lot of really microscopic stuff in there. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing any chunks.
Yeah. Well, you still got a little bit. There's a ray of hope.
Yeah.
But it's fading fast.
That's the big chunk right there.
Where is it?
The little one right there. Yeah.
Yep. That's it, folks. That's what you've been waiting for. Well, some days are better than others.
Yeah.
Well, I'd have to say this is probably one of my worst days as far as finding gold here at San Gabriel. At least I found a little bit, but I think looks like the area I was digging in, I wasn't really seeing any of the colored dirt I was looking for. So I think that's a ticket, because when I was just digging just in that on the last couple of videos, when I go to run the sluice, right away just putting a scoop into the box, I'd see gold. This time I got 6 or 7 flakes. It looks like there, and I'm sure there's some microscopic stuff too. So I don't know where I'll go next time. I might have to walk all the way back there, although everybody else has been there too. Maybe I'll come up with a new angle. Anybody's ever wondered what fool's gold looks like? Here's a prime example. See it? I guess if you hadn't seen real gold, raw real gold, you might be fooled.